actually teamed up with Zion Tech and fellow Cape Town creator Luke Bell to do a collaboration video featuring the new Crane 3 Lab 3-axis gimbal. The goal was that we each had to complete 5 shot challenges using some of the Crane 3's unique features and putting our own style into each of the shots. Check out the 5 shots I was able to capture, along with some of the behind the scenes of how I actually created them. The idea for this shot was to get one continuous take going through the car as smooth as possible with no cuts. To make this shot work, I used a monopod attached to the Crane 3 Lab, and I got a buddy to help out and hid him on the other side of the car. So as I punched through the car with my camera, as the second door closed, I could pass the camera smoothly to my friend and he could continue the shot on the other side of the vehicle, following the model to the edge of the cliff and revealing the view. It took quite a few tries to get it smooth, but I think in the end we got a really good one, and I'm really happy with how the shot turned out. Using vortex mode on the Crane 3 Lab allows you to rotate the camera in a barrel roll type of way. After finding the perfect location with a thin layer of water that was making a really nice reflection, I started with the camera upside down because I wanted to create the illusion of the reflection actually being the right way up. As I rotated the camera 180 degrees, I revealed the entire shot and the whole scene, showing the model and the reflection both at the same time. I'm really happy with the way this shot turned out. I think you can get really creative with vortex mode on the Crane 3 and come up with some very interesting ideas and shots.
I'm awakened by the truth that only for a moment I'm alive with you.
So for this shot I used a skateboard and got the camera down low. The idea was to start really close on the pedals and slowly pull out to reveal the scene as the bike rode away into the distance. I'm really happy with how this turned out. It took a good few tries to get it right and make sure everything timed perfectly, but the stability of the Crane 3, even when I was moving and going along on the skateboard, was really impressive, and it turned out better than I could have hoped for. The Crane 3 has a unique feature called Sport Mode, and by holding in a button it allows you to move the gimbal very quickly, and it goes into like a high performance mode where all the motors tighten up and become much more like agile and quick. You can see in this shot that when Sport Mode wasn't enabled, the camera struggled to keep up with me. One of my favorite ways to use a gimbal is in underslung mode. For this shot, I had my girlfriend help out, and she sat on a skateboard so she could get some movement in the shot and follow me as I was skateboarding down the road. Having the gimbal in underslung mode allowed her to get the camera very close to the ground and very low, and it allowed the road to move very fast in the bottom of the frame, making it look like it was going even faster. That's something that I really like about getting the camera that close to the ground. It gives quite a unique perspective. The handle on the top of the gimbal and the ability to drop it into underslung mode is definitely one of my favorite design elements of the Crane 3 Lab. So those are my 5 shots with the Crane 3 Lab. I had loads of fun creating this video and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to go check out Luke's version of this video and see the 5 unique shots that he came up with on his channel. He creates some amazing content, so you won't be disappointed. Everything will be linked down below. All the links to Zion Crane 3 Lab are down in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed and I will see you in the next one.